I'll be on my knees if you hear the ground. And I'm not holding.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Red Crew. This is your boy Ray. I got Chesco to my left. I got Ruben to my far left. And behind the camera we have Luis. He has this new mustache and we don't want people to see
a better
it.
introduction.
No, you're not getting one. You know what I want?
the camera.
No.
The most mustachioed with the mostest.
Bro, please stop.
Luis.
Like, the reason why you're not on camera is because of that mustache you have on your face. And we will put a picture up, I promise. But it is
we don't have to put a picture. Just
horrendous.
go watch one of our other videos.
Okay, it's horrendous.
How long have you had it?
Like this this morning. That's probably why it looks a little whack.
A little?
A little.
Who lied to you? Anyways.
My mama.
So, anyways. Hey, Ruben. So, tell us a little about yourself, man. Don't go into too much detail.
All right.
No,
I
not
hear-
yet. Hold on, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. He'll be here for the full podcast. This is the preview for UFC 293.
So close. 89.
No, 289, bro.
89.
We didn't even go to 291 yet.
Oh, we're going to 291.
Oh my god.
There we go. I'm terrible with numbers.
It's all right. I lost count.
I'm terrible with numbers. I've always said I think the UFC thing and the numbers are so pointless.
I try to get my autistic friend to get in the UFC, and he's like treating it like he's binge watching the show. He goes, "I only made it to UFC 7." Like, I'm like, dude, you're not watching The Office on Netflix. Like, you know.
Tell him to watch The Ultimate Fighter. Maybe that'll.
Oh,
be-
yeah.
I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet.
During
Man,
the pandemic,
this is-
since there was no sports, and I'm a sports junkie, I watched like every season of the
Okay,
the
I haven't really
Ultimate
watched any of them really, but I like, I watched some of the previews. But Connor's on there, so.
All right, Luis. So what are we talking about?
We are talking about UFC 289. On the card, we have Nunez versus Irene Aldana.
That's the main card.
Main card. The lightweight bout, Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. Then before that, we have Mike Mallet versus Adam Fugi. Before that, we have Dan Ige versus Nate
Dan
Ledwin.
Ige, man.
Dan Ige versus Nate Landwehr.
Hey,
This is why you're not the
for
producer.
such a smart person, you have trouble reading.
They have weird names.
Nate, what? Nate was an easy name that took you a while to say.
Because I was still focusing on the last one. I got a little dyslexia, okay?
A little?
Nate Landwehr. I don't know how else you would say that.
Okay.
Then we have Marc-Andre Barriault.
Hey, by the way, the score is not 401. It's only 104. Just letting you know. Keep going.
Anything else?
No, you're good, man.
What's the first fight, man?
The first fight is Marc-Andre Barriault versus Eric Anders.
I'm gonna be honest with you, no idea who they are. So y'all just want to make a quick pick? Marc-Andre versus
Eric Anders.
who you got?
Ethnicities?
Canadian, Mark. United States, Eric.
USA.
Oh, USA.
Eric.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Canadian because the Canadians go hard.
I'm gonna go with
Just
Marc-Andre.
George
Which
St. Pierre. That's it.
Just George St. Pierre.
Who else is from there?
Literally
Ryan Reynolds.
Every hockey player.
That's true.
Yeah, but hockey players can't fight. They just swing.
hockey players can't fight
Hockey
because
players
they
can
fight each other.
Oh,
You
I'm
think
sorry.
they can fight?
So when I say it, you want to look at me like I'm fucking crazy. But when he says it, they can fight.
I said it with my chest.
I say it with my chest all the time.
I just said it a little bit more.
I don't understand what you're complaining about. I'm still disagreeing with both of you.
Canadian people can't fight. Ooh, hey, I'm sorry I hurt you. Fuck you, bro.
I'm nice, but I can fight.
Can you fight?
Who can fight? You? Okay, bro.
Maybe he can fight. You never seen him fight.
He can't fight.
How do you know he can't fight?
Because of that mustache.
I'm
bro.
not.
He's not aerodynamic.
I'm gonna go with Marc-Andre. I just like that name,
Marc-Andre. Okay.
Marc-Andre. I feel like a Marc-Andre is like an overachiever in life.
He looks mad.
If he's anything like Mark Wahlberg, he's going to be winded within the first 5 minutes.
Mark Wahlberg did pretty damn good in life. I think.
Huh?
Dude,
What,
you
what
saying
are you
that
talking
past
about?
tense. He's doing really good in life.
Yeah, if he died today, it's a success.
My name is Mark Wahlberg. I play the same character in every fucking movie. I'm always out of fucking breath.
He does talk like that.
Bro, like...
Did you hate him because he's from Boston?
Yes.
I had a feeling.
You're Bostonian. I fucking hate
You
you.
hate Boston.
Hey, can someone, is my phone over there?
I feel like you have more things that you hate than things that you like.
And I'll tell you like this, you're on top of that fucking list.
Oh, that makes you thinking about me 100% of the time.
You live in my head rent free, bro. I
All right,
promise
what's the
you.
second fight of the night?
Hold on.
Dan Ige
Sprite.
versus Nate Landwehr.
All right, I know Dan Ige. Dan Ige is the biggest contradiction in life.
Danny Gay.
Dan Ige's nickname is Dan 50K Ige.
Because of bonuses?
I don't think he's ever got one.
What?
And his name is 50K. He might have got one every
At
now
one
and
point.
then.
Like the
Yeah,
first
he
fight
only
ever
had that first 50K check, and that was it.
But the problem is there's like, Justin Gaethje, who I think's had like 12 fights and like 16 bonuses. So that
Yeah, but
that
look
doesn't
at
make you
the
look
way
good.
Justin Gaethje fucking fights, bro. He's the
Exactly.
most. He's really entertaining to watch.
Dan Ige is too, but for some reason not as much as Justin Gaethje. He's a 145er, right? This is a featherweight bout.
Featherweight bout, correct.
Exactly. So I'm gonna go with Dan Ige because I don't know the other guy.
I'm looking at his record, so I guess I'm gonna
I
go with
feel
Danny
like.
Gay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, Danny Gay.
I feel like in every one of those things, they should put the number of pounds next to the name. Because I've never known what the actual pounds are next to the name.
Ask me, I'll tell you.
Middleweight.
Middleweight is 185.
185.
Middle
Featherweight.
Featherweight is
145.
145.
Welterweight.
170.
170.
Yeah.
Lightweight.
155.
155.
That's the only one I knew.
I mean,
And then,
155.
and then I think featherweight is like
Bantamweight.
135.
135.
bantam. And then
I guess for people like me,
the
it'd be
125.
easier
What
to
are the
have the actual
125ers?
Flyweight.
Flyweight. Yeah.
Flyweight, yep.
No, for people like you, they should learn. I approve. Good job, Dana White. Actually, make it harder for them.
how would you make it harder?
Take out the featherweight and
Bro, I'll tell you.
And then put what?
nothing. Make them know. They should know. Like I didn't ask you what Dan Ige was. I just told you, right?
And you know what? It'd be more impressive
What
if
if
you knew all the
what if he
boxing
switched?
ones.
Yeah, boxing
What
is
if he
hard.
switched weight classes?
They do it all the time.
What do you mean?
Conor McGregor did it.
Exactly. So when you talk about him, how would you talk about him?
He's still a featherweight. Like Dustin Poirier is probably gonna fight at 170. He's not gonna stop being a lightweight.
When is Dustin Poirier gonna fight at 170?
He was
If
supposed
he
to fight
fights
Kobe,
if
right?
he fights
was with
Kobe or
He
if he
was gonna
fights
fight him
any,
at
Kobe can
170.
never make 155.
Oh, hell
So
no.
if like, or McGregor, if he fights McGregor again, they're not fighting at 155.
nah.
They're fighting
Why not?
170. Because why?
It would benefit Dustin if they fought at 155.
No, it
Yeah,
wouldn't.
Dustin had trouble cutting, right?
Yeah,
No, Dustin walks around at 190 pounds.
That's what I'm saying.
Dustin had the power advantage at 155. What you think is gonna be at 170? He could kill him.
True.
I mean,
so-
Connor fought at 170.
A fake 170 because Donald Cerrone's not a real 170
he's
guy
not.
either,
He's not.
and neither is Nate Diaz.
Neither is
Those
Nate Diaz.
those are his two.
Nate Diaz is a 155er.
He's a 155er. So those are his two.
And
170 bouts.
Connor originally didn't fight lightweight anyway. He started off at featherweight.
Yeah,
He was a 145er.
Yeah, but
he just looked fucking sick. Yeah, he looked like he had
sick as
cancer,
fuck,
bro.
Yeah.
All
Like he
right,
had AIDS.
What's
Who
the
y'all
next
got?
one?
Dan or Nate?
Taking the guy I know, Dan Ige. What's the record of Dan? What?
Dan Ige was his record?
Undefeated, right?
Yeah.
I think he's undefeated.
Oh, Dan. I don't know. I don't know this guy.
Yeah. 16-6.
Oh, never mind.
16-6
16-6.
for what's his name? Nate.
Dan Ige.
No, the
Yeah.
other one.
Oh, for Nate, his record is 17-4.
Damn, man.
That's
These two guys gotta win a little more.
It's a close odds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dan Ige.
Yeah,
Who-
I'll go. With
Is the other guy ranked? Dan Ige is, right?
13.
13. Okay. All right. What's the next fight?
Mike Mallet versus Adam Fugit, or whatever you want to call that.
nationalities. If one of them is Dagestani, I'm going with the Dagestani
Mike
guy.
Mallet is Canadian. Adam Fugit is American.
I'm gonna go with the
America.
American this time. Yeah, the Canadians gotta give me the role.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Canadians have to know the role, and no, you can't.
Nah, bro. Go back to your writing or Zambonis, bro. This is America.
It's crazy that Canadians are taking over the NBA. We gotta be careful.
Are they really?
Yes, like the Canadian team is good now. Like Jamal Murray from the Denver Nuggets is Canadian, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they have Canadian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's Canadian.
Nah, you know what we need to worry about? The Russians, bro. The Russians and
Yeah, but
Dagestanis. They're
they-
taking over everything,
But they're not thinking of.
You have ever watched the Russian basketball? Is amazing,
bro.
They
They wrestle each other.
Yes, and then for you to call a foul, tap out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like I think what was it like? I think Khabib had like a video like that. Like he's like
Yes.
they're playing basketball. Khabib is just running with the ball. Somebody comes out of nowhere. Khabib drops the ball, double legs him, picks the ball back up, and just throws it in there.
Fucking
It was
rugby.
Brad that I
It's amazing, man. Like they were in the middle and they just start wrestling and he ends up tapping out the guy. And they don't call a foul.
Bro, they fight bears for a living. What do you
crazy.
want?
I love it. All right, what's the next fight?
Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush.
All right, now let's get into it. All right, you're a Dustin Poirier guy.
I am.
If Beneil Dariush wins, that's not very good for Dustin Poirier
Why is that?
because Beneil Dariush is getting the title shot.
Yeah, but if Oliveira,
If Oliveira wins and Dustin Poirier wins, they both already lost. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oliveira already lost to Islam and lost pretty bad. Dustin is the bigger star.
yeah, but
And
they
hasn't
could,
lost to Islam
No, but
yet.
they could say that they could sell the fight as Oliveira versus Islam too, and that would get a lot of attention.
Not more than Dustin Poirier.
Of course not. I mean, it's.
So you want the bigger eyes. And you already watched that one when it wasn't close.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
And
Oliveira.
if he wins the BMF belt, that's gonna be an even bigger draw.
That's a bigger draw.
If you mean when he wins that BMF belt?
Look, I give him an inch, he takes a mile. I can't. I
No,
can't with this guy.
no, he's gonna win that BMF belt.
Okay, so do you agree
We're
with
bringing it back to the gym, baby.
Yeah. We need it back at ATT. It's true. True.
You
ATT.
gotta be on my side, bro.
I am, man. How many times I said it? Dustin's going to win this. All right. Second best fighter of ATT ever. Second best. I'm telling you.
No. Don't
Yeah.
go that
Second BMF. Second best ATT
far.
fighter.
Fuck off, dude. But no, I mean, I'll take Oliveira just because, once again, Oliveira is going to do something, take his back, and put him in a rear naked choke and probably put his ass to sleep.
But Neil Dariush is a legitimate black belt, a world grappling champion, hell of a wrestler, and better in the stand-up than...
Yeah.
I got Beneil Dariush.
Think so?
I really do.
Man, I don't know. I've seen Oliveira's fights. Now, he used to be a fucking pansy. I'll give him that. Like, he used to like, oh, this hurts. I'm going to stop. This hurts. I'm going to stop. But he's progressive. Dude, you got to understand, bro. Like, this dude has come back from some serious, like, situations. Like, when he fought Michael Chandler.
Michael Chandler, yep.
Dude, Chandler, I thought Chandler knocked him the fuck out.
I think he got lucky versus Chandler. I really do. Like, because he lost on the ground versus Chandler. That doesn't happen. Like, he had Chandler's back. People say when Charles Oliveira has your back, fight's over. He had Michael Chandler's back. Michael Chandler spinned,
For like half a round.
got on top of him, and then he did it twice.
You know who he didn't do that to?
Which is crazy. I don't know how he didn't do it to
Dustin Poirier,
Dustin Poirier.
baby.
Yeah, it's like
Who ain't got jujitsu?
it's it. Michael Chandler just stupid. We've been through this. Michael Chandler has lost two
No,
fights
Michael
That
that he
were
Chandler.
should have
winnable
won.
for him.
That he
Yeah.
should have won. Yes.
Michael Chandler, bro, I'll tell you like this. The dude wants to fight. Like, he wants to be such an entertaining fight so bad that he takes an ass. Like, even if he wins, he takes an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Like after Dustin Poirier's fight, dude, he had a face mask that was just covering his entire fucking face, trying to heal from
He's
the damage
hurt
Dustin
everybody he's fought. Everybody he's fought, he hurt. Everybody. And he had him this close and can't finish him.
did. And there's like a video going
Except,
around right now.
Gagey.
He hurt Gaethje.
Yeah, but he wasn't close to finishing Gagey.
Oh, no, not close to finishing. But
Like,
he hurt
there's a
Gaethje.
video going around right now where like Connor walks into the tough thing or whatever, and Michael Chandler's there, and so Connor's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do it at 185." He goes, "You wanna go 185? I'll go 185." He goes, "Yo, there is your toe." Like, God, bro, like,
I seen
dude,
that one.
Connor, I don't know, like, even though the dude is like, I hate to say it out loud, but he's kind of like a fucking has-been.
He is not a has-been. That's the problem with MMA. Like, you know who I was
I'm
watching the other
sorry.
day? I was watching Tyron Woodley.
That dude's a has-been too.
And
He got
people-
knocked out by a YouTuber. Don't bring
People
up
act
Woodley.
because people get old, that means everything they did is over. Like,
No, it's not about being old. Connor's not old. Connor is just, he's not hungry anymore, bro. He has
that.
he has a
You don't know
Lamborghini fucking yacht.
No,
You've made it in the world
no,
when you
it's-
have one of those.
it's not only that he's not hungry. That's part of it. Let's be honest. That's part of it. But it's evolution, man. Like, the younger guys are gonna be better. It's just it's how it goes. It's how it is. And like, Connor came at the right time. Connor made himself go to 145, so he was way bigger than everybody. Then he got to 155 when the division was soft. There was nobody there. Not trying to be disrespectful, but it was what's his name? Eddie Alvarez. It was those guys.
Eddie Alvarez is a good fucking.
He was
fighter.
good, but they're not elite. They are elite. They're just not the top of the top.
The
They
155ers now
Yeah.
are fucking killers.
Now
bro.
it's a killer division, and it's unfair for people to for him to still compete there. But I got Darush. Who you got?
I got Darius just so I want him to fuck up Oliveira.
I think if Oliveira stays healthy, like I think I'll pick Oliveira.
Okay. And Luis, who you got?
Darius.
Darush. All right, last fight.
Amanda Nunez versus Irene Aldana.
Look.
Amanda. I mean, right?
Everybody's gonna say Amanda, right? Mexicans have this power
They do.
that they get into, like, not only in this sport. The worst
Wait, is it a title fight?
it's a title fight.
Oh, is it against that Mexican chick that won against what's her name?
Oh, Valentino?
No.
No, not Valentina. It was on the same card as John Jones' fight against Cyril Gane. It was a fight before that. Remember? Is that the same Mexican
I
chick?
don't remember. But
I don't
Irene
think so.
Aldana.
I thought that was a chick.
She fought the Polish girl for the title, right?
Oh no. No, another Mexican, Alexa Grasso beat
Yes.
Alexa
it's not.
Grasso beat Valentina Shevchenko, who is not Poland, by the way. Who's not Polish.
I thought she was Polish.
Joanna's Polish.
Joanna's Polish.
Joanna's
Okay.
Polish.
I have no idea where Valentina Shevchenko's from. She's from like 8 places. I know she's part Peru.
She's a spy, dude. She fucking knows like all kinds of fucking
She's from like
languages,
Peru and then from somewhere else. But
I mean, Amanda. All that.
I mean, Irene Aldana lost to Holly Holm. Can you check Irene Aldana's record real quick?
Irene Aldana has a record of 14-6.
Right? It's not a great record. I know she lost to Holly Holm. Her last win, I want to say it was by luck, but it was an up kick, and she broke a girl's ribs. What's the girl's name?
Macy Chiasson.
There you go. And she was on the ground. They had her on the ground. She up kicked and broke the girl's ribs. It wasn't like the most, technical win. And they asked her, "Did you practice?" And she was like, "Yeah, whatever." Like, who practices an up kick to the ribs? So, but Mexicans have this superpower in any sport
Hell yeah.
that you put them in a high leverage situation
They become high level people.
and they figure it out. Like Alexa Grasso, nobody gave her a chance. Figured it out. Brandon Moreno, like on 1 week's notice, went up against Figueredo, who looked like the Terminator, and was able to like get through it. Who's the other? Yair Rodriguez was not the favorite in that fight versus Elliot. What's his name? I forgot his name.
You talking about when he fought for the interim?
Yeah, who was against?
I forgot.
Anyways, it just slipped my mind. But he was not the favorite for that fight. And here they go again. If Irene Aldana finds a way to pull it out, that's 4 champions for Mexico in a year.
Yeah.
That is crazy. So, I'm saying, I don't know, Mexicans have this superpower, but
They do.
and Amanda she's getting older.
Age, yeah.
She's getting older.
Yeah.
It's undefeated.
Okay. She's gonna beat the brakes off that chick, bro.
That's what we said against Julianna Pena. And look how that went.
I mean, but then she won again. I mean, she won it back.
Yeah, she won it back, but you saw her head. Can you pull up a picture of
Yeah, she was fucked up.
of Julianna Pena
Oh yeah, no. She
after of Amanda Nunes after Julianna Pena too? Like, you would think she lost. She was on a wheelchair, like her forehead was 3 times the size.
Oh, like when Joanna fought fucking
Exactly.
Wailing, like
It was the
like that, yeah.
same thing. Like
Shit.
that thing that Joanna had against Whaley.
That shit was wild.
That was crazy.
Oh, you wanted she was in the red trunks, or she was in the red, and she had like a forehead.
Yeah,
like
Exactly.
when she fought
Yeah.
Wailing. When she fought
Yeah,
Wailing.
that was
Fuck,
nasty.
bro.
But anyways, follow us, follow our TikTok, our Twitter, our Instagram. We're gonna try to do a watch along. We'll be here on Saturday. We're gonna give you a post fight to see, and we're gonna go see if our predictions were right, even of the people we didn't know. So, anything else y'all want to say?
No.
All right,
Ray
please,
sucks.
please follow, like, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.
Later.